Hello Aries, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aries. So I am just pulling an overarching tarot card to see what the message is for you for the week. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have for our lovely Aries, please? 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. Message for Aries, thank you. Oh wow, Aries. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person. Now this could be you. Generally, as the overarching energy, I do see the court cards as being you. So this is somebody who understands how to employ their practical skills, their knowledge, their experience to bring material success into their life. She is generally surrounded by abundance. You know, this is, the fruit round her is ripe for picking. She is reaping all the hard work that she has put in to a project, to her situation, to bring success into her life. This is Pentacles energy. This is about success. This is to do with money, career, can be to do with our homes, our valued relationships, people who bring stability into our lives. Can also be to do with our own self-worth, self-value. Powerful message, can be to do with careers as well. So I do feel for some of you that this is a really promising period, a really promising week for some of you. It is about getting your head down, doing one thing at a time, being methodical, looking at the detail, not going so fast that you're not looking at the detail of situations. Pentacles can be about detail, about facts, about being fully aware of what you're working towards with full knowledge. It is that practical detail that is important in this card. But nevertheless, it promises success here. Now, some of you, it could be that you've been working towards something for a period of time, and this is where you're beginning to see the reward for your efforts. You're getting to a point where there is a message of here saying you understand you have everything that you need to bring success into your life. Now this can also be, this is a card of Capricorn, so it could well be that, Capricorn is linked with the devil in the major arcana. It is about staying on track. Don't allow fears or doubts, because that devil energy just keeps you stuck, makes you feel powerless. This is where you work hard, where you focus, where you channel your energies to bring progress and success. Now the last thing here, Aries, is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be somebody, could be an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, offering you something. This can be linked to money, career. She could be a valued connection. It could be somebody who is bringing value into your life in some way. So it can also be to do with giving you honest advice, giving you honest guidance. Could also be somebody in your life who is part of your foundation, who is supporting you financially as well. But either way, yeah, actually, sorry, that just came into my mind as well. She can also be lending money. For those of you who are looking at mortgages, loan applications, wanting to invest in businesses, all of this kind of thing, this is a really positive energy. This could be somebody linked to finance who is supporting you financially, investing in some way or lending you money. So, beautiful, constructive message there. Okay, let's see what the energy is for the week, Aries. Okay, cards turned over. Wow, we have victory. This is victory and success. There is some achievement here. There's a good message here that your hard work is paying off. I certainly feel that as an energy with some of you. Okay, the 28, number 28. Okay. So the success, achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way. and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a greater outer success, or it may be in a deep change that you've been exerting a lot of effort towards. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there still may be some inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. I love this card. And I think it's to do with this. You could be offered something, there could be some opportunity, something that you've been working towards. You know, this can even be somebody, for those of you selling houses, this can be somebody offering you to buy your house. There is some success here. Getting towards an end goal, getting to a certain level. Now this can be achieving milestones, it can be achieving a large goal here. But there is very much an element of material success and foundational success linked with these two cards. Okay, so let's pull an angel answer card, Aries, for the week. Angel Spirits Guides, what is the message please for Aries, please? 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. Message for Aries, thank you. Thank you. Perfect timing. Everything is just falling into place. You see, you have the sands of time here. And look at this, we have Pentacles energy. Now, Pentacles energy is, listen, it's been a long time coming. Some of you may have felt that you weren't going to get to this point. But there is some kind of opportunity, some kind of milestone, something that you're working towards that is bringing some level of victory, getting to a certain point where you're beginning to see things to happen, or you're achieving a goal of some kind. Things happening when they're meant to happen. You see, you've got in this card you have, like the sands of time, it's like a timer here. Powerful message. You see there's rainbows just going into that timer. This is divine guidance as well. I do think this is divine orchestration. Things happening when they're meant to happen. But this is such a promising card, Aries. Lovely. Okay. So, let me just grab the cards. They're over here. Got to put them on the table. Okay, Aries. Angel Spirits Guides, what do we have for Aries, please? 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. So, past position, Aries. Let's have a look at the past position for you. Thank you. Yeah. You know, she is very much, these two characters, very, very similar. Obviously, the Empress is very powerful and potent. But there is new growth here. There is the potential for new growth here now. New opportunities, new connections, the birth of something new. This is, whatever you're starting, and this is the past position, it is leading to that Queen of Pentacles. I like the way that these things, this is very much the beginnings of planting your seeds. This is very much of nurturing whatever a seed of an idea, a business, a career, a job, love, interest, all of this kind of energy has, because there's a message that there is some reward coming your way. Okay, present position, Aries. Yeah, we have Judgment. Beautiful. Challenge. Queen of Pentacles, this is you. This is you, Aries. Advice from Spirit. 5 of Swords. And outcome, Aries. There you are. The Emperor. in your element. Fulfilling what you set out to do. Let's get clarifiers for the cards on the table, please. Angel Spirits Guide, 2nd to the 8th of December 2019. Thank you. Okay, yeah. We have Judgment here. Beautiful. We have, my goodness, we have 4 major arcana here. Well, 2 repeats. I do get repeats in my reading. It is why the spirit angel guides try to emphasize a point. We have Justice. I'm going to pull one more for Justice, Aries. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. This is good. The Queen of Wands. There's the victory card. Challenge. 5 of Swords. Advice from Spirit. Beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. And the outcome, Aries. Page of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. Past position, Aries. We have Judgment and we have the Empress. Now we have Judgment twice, so let's start with Judgment. Judgment is an awakening. It's awakening of a higher consciousness, a higher awareness, can be a spiritual awakening. This is where you're ready to, all the things that you've learned, good and bad, all the experiences that you've had, good and bad. You're at that point now when you're ready for them to be released. There is a resolution here. There is a sense of absolution as well. You know, allowing yourself to be filled with light in order to move forward on your true path. This can be about hearing the wake-up call now, a call to action even, a call to stand in your own light, aligned to where you need to be, have a greater awareness, a greater awakening of your purpose and what everything has taught you along that journey. This is about having an understanding of that, because when we understand the experiences that we've gone through, whether they've hurt us, whether they've made us laugh, you know, this is where it all begins to make sense, and you're ready to release, you're ready to absolve things that you don't need anymore because you've learnt the lessons from them, and stand in your own light. Now, Judgment can be a decision, it can be a choice as well. It can be a second chance too for some people. That is another meaning of this card. It is something that is final. There's a finality to this, and I think it comes from your learnings, your experiences. What you've been through has led you to this point. And this is in your past and your present. So this is a big awakening, Aries. And it's a wake up to self, because we have an Emperor at the end. Understanding your true self, what you're truly made of, what you're truly about, and where you're truly going in life now, finding that purpose. And it all comes from that Judgment. So it is a powerful card. This is wonderful karma being on your side. The universe almost acting as that blessing, that shadow of blessing, guiding you forward almost on your path. But nevertheless, it's just time for good karma to come on your side, because we have Justice here as well in your present. And I do think that some of you, which, I mean, Justice can be about an earthly decision as well. So I do think between these two cards, there is some kind of decision or choice that you've made, maybe in the past, maybe in the present. But it is all in line with this. Ready to move forward. And powerful karma being behind you. Don't underestimate karma. You know, it is the universal way of wrongs being righted. And I'm going to go to this, Aries. I'm going to go to the Justice card, because some of you may well have been through some injustice. Some of you may have been through disputes, whether it's in work, whether it's to do with, you know, contracts, whether it's to do with marriage, whether it's to do with assets, I mean, all of these houses, all of this kind of thing. Some of you may feel that you have been through justice, legal systems, government institutions, but it might be some of you have just experienced some injustice. This is where the balance is being restored, and it's the karma that is doing it. It's the universe that's doing it for you. Because there is a message here. I'm going to read the cards this way because I do feel I'm being guided that way. Yeah, it is just flowing off the tongue, so let's just go with it, Aries. You know, some of you are putting a lot of hard work. Some of you have been working towards something and you don't feel, it must have felt like you've been banging your head against a wall. But this is saying that your work isn't in vain. There is perfect timing here. Everything is happening as it's meant to now. And now positive karma is on your side. It is a time for absolution, releasing the old in order to embrace your new path now, the path forward. And this is a kind of saying that all your work is going to be rewarded. Keep going. This is a card of challenge. This is a Saturnian energy as well. But there's a message with the Seven of Pentacles that what you put into something, you get back. When you work really hard at something, when you really commit your heart, mind and soul to something, you get something back. Now, this isn't something that is just starting something, Aries, and then hoping that things will just progress. This is somebody who has to work hard to see something through, because that's where we get to the Nine of Pentacles. You know, sometimes, you know, Aries can be seen as that spark, that creative, that ingenuity of an idea, the very beginnings of something. Sometimes seeing things through can be challenging to the end. This is where you need to see something through. This is where you shouldn't give up. And that's what the cards are saying to you now, because things are beginning to change. Things are beginning to move forward. The universe is righting wrongs. It is rebalancing your world, certainly. And this is a card of saying the best is yet to come. This is a card of saying good things will come to those that are patient, to those that are putting the hard work. And that is why, you know, the Empress is here, because she is about embracing the new. She is about the promise of something. She is Venus. She is the promise of something. Can be connected to love and finances in particular, so certainly to do with careers, how you earn your money, your uses of money, all your financial areas of life. This is a really promising card in terms of relationships, love relationships. That is love, as in love relationships with another person, can be also love expressed with family, friends, all of that kind of thing, even pets. This is the beginnings of something new. Now this, she can represent the birth of a new child. She can also represent the birth of, I feel for some of you, it's the birth of a new you. I really do, Aries. Because she lacks for nothing. And this is you understanding, becoming more aware of what the experiences have taught you. Allowing yourself to step into your own light. I do think that this is a birth of a new you, Aries. I really do. Because there's growth here. And she is a wonderful message of make that promise a reality. Make what you want to happen that's hanging out there in the ether a reality. Because that is the Page of Wands. You have the opportunity to channel your energies, your practical abilities, your passions, your desires now, and make something grow. And yeah, I just think it's a powerful card. Okay, Aries, powerful messages. We have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. I mean, this is, you know, understandable. This is where you may question, can you do something? Can you see something through? Can you overcome your challenges? Will success, you know, will you claim victory? Will you claim success? I mean, this is tying in with the victory card that we have received already. And this is you, Aries. And this is trust your instincts. This cat in this picture is all about trusting your primal instincts. This is survival instincts, and you do have heightened survival instincts. It is about trusting your passions, trusting where they're leading you now, and take decisive action towards them. And know that your efforts, the hard work, the effort that you've been putting into something, the challenges that you might have faced, this is a Saturnian energy, you will have faced trials and tribulations associated with that Seven of Pentacles. You are overcoming them. You are claiming your victory. This is your victory crown that you're wearing. And though there may be challenges ahead, you know, this isn't saying everything's over. This is a greater awareness of self, the Six of Wands, of what you're really capable of, Aries, in bringing success into your life, even claiming your throne back. You know, getting to a place where you want to be now and working towards that. And that is your challenge, to understand, even though it's hard work, even though things aren't happening as quickly as you want them to, even though it's been an effort. You know, sevens are always about challenge. You can overcome that. That is what the Six of Wands is telling you, so don't give up. I do feel the Five of Swords for me is, certainly in this reading, is negative thinking. This is the advice from Spirit. Don't allow negative thinking to keep you stuck, to get you distracted. This is about focusing on your path, because you have the opportunity to bring material success into your life, value, self-worth. This is understanding your self-worth as well, Aries. Understanding that when you focus your energies, your skills, your experience, your knowledge, who you are as a person, understand you can bring success into your life. You can bring greater foundation, solidity and security. You can get to that place, which is the Queen of Wands, where you want to be. Where you want to be seen by others as well, your self-image. This is you working towards, I feel, a goal of success. Now that can be in money and career. It can be something to do with your passions, your desires, what you really want to make happen now in your life. But this is somebody who is making it happen on their own. Because you've become aware. A wider appreciation of the journey that you've taken, the lessons that you've learned. And when you channel that energy, that is what you get, the Nine of Pentacles. Card of success. Beautiful message, Aries, and that's the advice from Spirit. We have the Page of Wands and the Emperor. This is about what you are starting out on, what you are working on now. There could be an opportunity here with the Page of Wands. You know, the Page of Wands holds the Ace of Wands, as does the Queen of Wands. There could be an opportunity offered to you that is bringing you success, something that you've been working towards. You know, it might well be that you've been sending off job applications, you've been working hard on a business venture, you've been trying to, you know, make something come to fruition. And this is saying keep going. Even though some of you are being challenged, keep going, because now is the time. Understand your own skills and experience and what you're made of, who you are. Because the Emperor is somebody who builds their empires, who expands to unknown territories, and he never stops. He never stops. He keeps going. He is the card of the initiator, the driver, the driving force, because he channels that Mars energy, which is your energy, Aries. This is your card. This is you, the Emperor. And that Mars energy is power. It is energy. It is something that can be really constructive, which it is with the Emperor, or something that's destructive like the Tower. And this is where that Mars energy is being controlled and honed and focused on bringing positive change into your life, the very beginnings of it now for some of you, that can lead to success. Queen of Pentacles, success. Queens and kings are the heights of their suit. So it's male or female, it doesn't really matter. So it is about taking steps, focusing, putting in the effort to make this one grow into what that Emperor represents. A force of nature, somebody who will bring expansion and growth to their world now. Somebody who understands how to grow, certainly in terms of money and business. Somebody who understands how to claim success by the efforts that they put into something. They hold the staff of life. They hold the world. That orb there is the world. They They shape their world. They shape their life. The world doesn't shape them. And there's been a change, Aries, here. I do feel there's a birth of a new you, because there's a change here with that 2 judgments. I think there's universal action. There is powerful karma behind you. But nevertheless, it's leading to something that is incredibly success. And you have the opportunity to build solid foundations. This is the 4. Solid foundations in your own life. That is what this card is as well. Making it happen. Relying on yourself, relying on your own abilities to bring success into your life. Where you might not have had it before, where there has been some instability before, because I can see that with the 5 of Swords. I'm going to pull a fairy card, Aries, to finish off the reading. It's a beautiful reading. Yeah. 2 cards we have. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Yeah. Because, you know, we have 2 cards of Pluto here. And Pluto is very much death, destruction, transformation, rebirth. Along with the Empress, there is definitely a positive change in some of you now. The moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. I also feel the moon energy is about trusting your intuition, and that is you. Your instinctive, adaptable, flexible self. If it feels right, it is, with the Queen of Wands. She takes decisive action based on instinct, primal instincts, survival instincts, and, you know, a level of experience in order to move forward and claim success. But you have 2 queens and an emperor. There is real achievement to be had here. The path that you're following now, Aries, can lead to success, but don't give up. Hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.